up, guys? I'm really impressed on, I mean, it's pretty lean, but that's not that bad, really. For E85 being in it, this car with the cam in it always did lean a little bit at idle. But I'm really impressed. I put the O2 sensor in it, so the computer is actually trying to monitor 14.7 AFR right now, and it's doing pretty damn good considering we got E85 in here. We don't got E70, E60, E40, E10. We got E85. I like to run this shit out, but I'm impressed how good it idles. If I dropped the idle on the screw a little bit more, you'd be able to hear the cam better. Turn these fans on, turn some heat on. I'm going to do a quick compression test, see if I want to just use this engine and then buy a spare and just have the spare sitting here. My buddy should be shipping the build head out to me this week, just waiting on him to get back to me for shipping price. I haven't been able to make it out there this year yet, and I need that head bad. I need to have this car tuned by next month. A lot of tracks will be opening up next month, so I want to be at the track next month. Hopefully we can get the LSD put in by then. If not, whatever, we'll get it put in sometime hopefully soon. My buddy who had the tool to them got shit canned from Hyundai, so now I don't have the tool, special tool to take off third and fifth gear, which really sucks. So I'm gonna have to call around and see if anybody's able to put it in for me. The specialty tool's like $700 from Hyundai, so I guess I'll have to buy that next year so I have it. I gotta hook this wideband, the Innovative, back up. This right here is probably gonna be gone. Should be trading some nitrous stuff here for something new. I'll show you guys if it goes through. I'm not going to say nothing about it unless it does. Mr. Rooster out there, that cocky ass rooster. I'm really impressed how good it idles for E85 in this damn thing. Definitely wouldn't want to get out on the road and make 15 pound on stock fucking ECU. If I put a 2-pound wastegate spring in it, I don't know, you might want to drive it on stock ECU. Should almost do an experiment. I don't think I have a 2-pound. I do have a 5-pound. No, I don't want to do that. Blow something up yet. I gotta get some kind of oil catch can hooked up for this thing. I need an oil catch can with a breather on it, so we can take these two both over to here and have something to breathe, vent to. Otherwise, it's just like all the pressure still builds up in there and ain't got nowhere to relieve it. That cheap ass one I put on there. But it sounds good. I mean, there's no ticking, no noises to this thing. You got some vibration because of the solid mounts, but fuel pressure's a little low. I need to change that gauge out too. Or actually, I don't think it is a little low. Yeah, it is a little low. Should bump that fuel pressure up a little bit. We did buy that new gauge for it, guys. I need to go put that on. I should do that today. I don't know if that richened it up any or not. Fuel pressure was, yeah. See, now we're seeing 16s. Low 17. Into the 16s, so. It's doing a really good job with it. See if we can get the cam to loop a little bit more. See if I can turn down the idle a little. Well, I got the idle down as far as it could. She don't really loop like she used to. Shouldn't really do that. Can't be really good for it. It's probably rich or lean. And it cuts down into 13s. Cuts in the 13s. Smell like fuel though. Lean fuel. You can see the lean fuel. That's lean fuel. So you can tell she's not burning like she should. But yeah, I'm going to do a compression check on it and I'll let you guys know. If I can set it up, I'll set it up. If I can't, I'll just have to let you guys know. Look at this shit, guys. E85, it's been running for about 20 minutes. And look where we're at, perfect AFRs. The computer got the car to run perfect on E85. Now this is an experiment I wouldn't mind doing once I get a few cars running again, and trying this on my red car and see if that computer will adapt it to run it. Look how lean it's, or rich it's making it. 14.7's perfect. And this thing on 93 octane always ran right around 14.7 to 16.0. Hyundai adaptive learning computer for you. Crazy shit right there. Yeah guys, I'm amazed by this. 14.7 idle E85. I just can't believe it. I'm about to shut this car down because it's warm enough to check the compression in it, but I think it's good to go, this engine. Wow, I cannot believe this. We're going to do a test once I get my Honda back up and running and this Accent running with E85 in one of these cars, and let the computer learn the fueling itself. Remember, this was only with one O2 sensor too, so crazy. Alright guys, I didn't show it on camera because the damn SIM card's fucking up again. 205, 205, 205, 208. Engine's perfect temperature. Did it 3 times, checked out every time the same. So it was all the fuel that was in this engine that was messing up our reading. And this thing's damn near still. I think that's what we had out of it, to be honest with you. We might have got 210 out of all of them. We might have lost 5 compression out of like 5,000, 6,000 miles of beating the dog crap out of this thing. So, once the build head comes this week or next week, maybe, might take the next week for him to ship it. He's a busy person. We'll put the decompression head gasket on this engine. We will put the build head on this engine. We will try to get the Megascore wired in Wednesday. I wanted to do it today. Had to do a bunch of running around, pay car insurance, all that dumb shit. But yeah, we're going to get it all done, get the Megascore wired up in, and get a hold of my tuner and get this thing to go make some horsepower. I'm excited. Need to get this done. Everything's ordered for the Accent. Hopefully it's the ECU like I thought it was. They're coming Wednesday to put a a windshield in it because that's what was leaking. I bought a new ECU and a new ECU relay. We're going to put that all in there, clean the car out really good, make sure there's no dampness left in it, clean everything out really well, put that stuff in there and go from there, and hope to God that's it. Need to change out that gauge yet. Then like I said, I got to find some way to put that LSD in that transmission because I don't have that special puller to do it, so I'm kind of screwed right now. But I'm going to put these back in the car, and then we're going to start doing some Megasquirt wiring up on Wednesday. If I have a SD issue again, I don't know why I keep having those issues, but I've had that issue again. I guess I can't really show you guys nothing, and it's really nothing to really show you guys. It's kind of complicated. It's not complicated. It's pretty easy, but it's frustrating. I hate wiring, so I probably shouldn't show you anyway because I don't think it'll make a very good video. And we will show you the Suzuki here sometime soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Alright, I find this really interesting. This is my turbo car, but this full E85, it has stock injectors in it for right now because we're getting ready to put in the Megasquirt 3, and I needed to move the car around. So we even have the stock computer wired back up in temporarily so we can move the car. Look at the AFRs. We're only running the front O2 sensor, so it would be an open loop all the time. Now what I'm saying about this is, I bet we can run E85 in our Tiburons because they're so rich to begin with. These stock injectors, 1.8 intake cam, which leans it up a little bit on 93 octane. The turbos on it. Straight through exhaust on it. Obviously we can't let it see boost, but it's only being just pulled in and out of the garage until we can start hooking up this Megasquirt Wednesday. But that's what's impressive. Look how good this ECU. It was like 18 when it started. I gave it like 10 minutes. And this is where the ECU already took it right back down to. Hell, that's better than what they are from factory, to be honest with you, with the E85 in them. That's pretty impressive. What I'm going to do with this is try to do this in my RD, since it's all stock, and see if we can't run E85 stock. Obviously, you have to upgrade your fuel pump. If you mess up your injectors, who gives a shit? Probably get them free in the group.